morning everyone, happy Wednesday and welcome to Hunky Dory Craft TV. Today we are gearing up. You can hear her. If you close your ears, close your eyes and imagine it, you can hear Mariah Carey coming in. She is on her way because the countdown to Christmas, depends who you are, but the countdown to Christmas is officially on. So join us for Christmas crafting and incredible inspiration, and we are taking it right back to the Christmas blockbuster today. We are going to have a look at our best-selling topper sets, and we're going to run through them for you. And Kat has got some absolutely awesome demos today because, of course, it's Wednesday, so Kat's here. Yay! If you're not here on a Wednesday, I do get quite concerned.
Oh,
It's normally that you're at a something cool, but it does feel odd that you're not here. But she's here. She's ready to craft away, and Jess is here to keep us in track today. Good morning, Jess.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm alright.
Did you have any fireworks last night?
No, I don't like fireworks.
You don't.
No, I think they're a bit boring.
We got little. We got our fireworks. I was saying this yesterday, and we were supposed to do them on Sunday, but then we realised that we'd never done fireworks before. And I'm glad that we didn't do the fireworks when our friends were around because they lasted a whole second. They were very, very sad. And we did them and we were like, is that it? I was like, is it going to go again? Dan was like, no, I think it's finished. I was like, oh, okay. Thanks. So yeah, that was fun. Did you have fireworks last night, Kat?
no, we freeloaded. What we do, the estate in front of our house, because we face onto a park, so we get loads for free. So what we do is we open the boot of my car, put some blankets in, sit in there and freeload on other people's fireworks.
I think it's such a good idea. We've done it before where we've gone up to the top of the hill on the valley and just watched the fireworks from the valley. It is a really, really cool idea. But yeah, let us know. Did you have any fireworks yesterday? Did you do anything fun? But let's get to it because we've got lots to flick through today. And we've got, of course, our Win It Weekly. Oh, it's upside down. But can you even believe that this is the prize this week? An absolutely awesome deal. You are going to get the original adorable scoreboard, and you're going to get the cutting mat that fits perfectly inside it for absolutely free. All you have to do is answer our question. We are asking you to like, share and comment. Guy Fawkes has which of these named after him? Is it A, a bridge, B, a city, or C, an island? I was a little bit stumped on this. I think I have the answer, but I'm still not 100%.
Actually, I don't know it. I definitely don't know it. I know which one I'd go for, but
It's a crazy question, isn't it?
Yeah.
But like, share and comment. 3 people are going to win this fantastic prize on Friday's show. I think it's such a good prize because even if you've already got one of these, what a fantastic gift to give someone this Christmas time. The gift of crafting. We absolutely love it. Do you know what else we've got today, Kat? Because
what have we got today?
today is a special day because today only, free with every order, we are giving away these incredible toppers. These 2 sheets are going to be winging their way to you. Look at the foiling, holographic foiling throughout, huge toppers. These ones have actually got frames and topper images within them. You've then got your 4 sentiments alongside that. Then we're giving you these fantastic tags as well. So 6 beautiful tags. You can be using these on your card. You could be using them for your Christmas presents. But for today only, so any order placed today, you are going to receive 2 of these Enchanted Wishes topper sets absolutely free. So make sure you are getting your orders in. We are going to go through our collections here. So we're going to go with the full blockbuster first of all. So we've not shown this in so long. So here it is in all of its glory. Is it set up?
No.
Oh, Jess.
No, I know, but
It's too many.
that's something else on there.
To set this up, we actually have to set it up on like 5 different things. It's so big. Oh, we should have got a little picture from last time. But you can buy all 4 of our Christmas topper sets. That is our White Christmas, our Winter Warmers. We've also got the fantastic Cute Christmas, and you've got the Contemporary Christmas in there as well. You can get all of it, and you're going to receive the magazine for £49.99. That includes all 4 luxury topper sets and the incredible magazine that goes alongside this. Now, this magazine has cards made with every single topper. There's always 2 cards for each topper in here. You've got 3 double-sided papers and extra toppers in the middle, and then you've got all the instructions for how you can be creating these fantastic cards at home. If you want to get it all, it's still available. You can still grab it, £49.99. However, we've also got our favourite sort of like mini collections that we can run you through as well. And people like to buy these mini collections because that's the style of artwork that they prefer. They might not be making as many cards. There's loads of reasons, but we're going to start off with our winter warmers. So everything that I'm going to show you is going to be included in that Blockbuster if you want to get it. But for £20, you can get this whole topper collection in itself. And we're going to run through these designs here because they are absolutely gorgeous. We've got this one here, which has got Dad asleep on the couch after Christmas Day. Could be Dad, could be Granddad, could be Uncle, could be anyone, could be to your brother. That one as well. Really nice traditional colourways, and that's what you get within your this Christmas collection. It's your classic colours. It's the classic Santas, the amazing artwork that you know and love from Christmas. When you think of Christmas, the artwork that you're getting in here is exactly that. Look at the foiling on that edge there. You've got beautiful designs. I love the toys on the bottom. You could be cutting that out to create a stepper card. We've then got this beautiful textured foiling with the absolutely stunning Bethlehem scenes there with the 3 wise men. Super, super stunning. Absolutely gorgeous textures and patterns within this one as well. We've then got the Christmas markets. I love this one. The detail in the cardstock that goes with this is phenomenal. You've got the border corner on that one there, and then look at this. It reminds me of one of the jigsaws that my granddad will be doing sooner. With all of the, like, so much detail on. Little stories to be told in every little snippet of artwork that you've got there.
Very different layout as well for one of our cardstocks.
So different, isn't it? You've got your beautiful poinsettia there with the cracker. Absolutely gorgeous with all of the reds and the creams and the greens. We've then got the little pooches and their presents. Don't miss out the presents for the pooches. Absolutely gorgeous designs in here. So you can really see as we're moving through this, although this is screaming contemporary Christmas, you've still got images here that you could be sending to grandma. You've still got images for the kids across this design. Really nice mix of different sizes throughout every topper that we've got in here, and the cardstock is just stunning. You've got the carriage there as well. Really, really traditional artwork there. So pretty with the little horses on. So maybe for anyone who is a horse lover, that one is perfect. So that's your winter warmers, £19.99 if you want to get your hands on that one. And then let's have a look at your White Christmas. This one's always the bestseller, but in my head I feel like this wasn't the bestseller this year. I'm not sure why. Normally, because this is snow, this is Christmas, this is gorgeous. But normally, this is the bestseller. We're going to find out for you because my brain isn't working anymore. But look at this. Look at this image at the bottom. Father Christmas and the Robins.
So sweet.
It's absolutely adorable. You've got silver foiling across this whole collection here for you. Again, £19.99 if you want to get it. Edge-to-edge foiled snowflakes on that one. The beautiful Santa on here, so traditional. We've then got this sort of like winter harbour scene with the little boats on there, the village in the background, stunning with the snow and the Christmas tree. within there. It's frosty, it's snowy, it's absolutely stunning. Again, another piece of cardstock, which if I lived in a place like that, I would be framing that and making a card with the other piece of cardstock, and you've got a gift and a card all in one for people there. You've got the beautiful snowy little village and the church on this one being the focus point there. Really, really nice scenes with the river in there. Again, delicate foiling on your borders, beautiful textures in the backgrounds that just match and pull this kit together. We've then got the gorgeous geese there. Really, really nice, this artwork. Super, it was this one. I thought it would be. It always is. It always is. I think it's because we want Christmas to be like this. We want a magical white Christmas, don't we? It's absolutely gorgeous. And again, another piece of stunning cardstock, which so easily could be a piece of like Christmas artwork that you have up in the house. We've then got the incredible Christmas cottage. I mean, every single year we do a topper, and that's where you want to spend Christmas.
Definitely.
That is where you want to be, and this is no different. I mean, the colours that you've got in here with the pinks and the gorgeous like silver tones and that beautiful like almost like a purple lavender colour in there is so pretty. I love the shapes in this topper as well, really, really different at Christmas time. You've then got this double border on the corner with those pink poinsettias throughout it. And then this gorgeous piece of cardstock here with the house in the corner, which easily could be cut into like a 5x7, add a little sentiment, and that's one card ready to go. Then, I forget every year what's in these kits. This is magical. This could be outside Buckingham Palace. It could be the big Christmas tree outside your huge shopping centres. Reminds me of sort of like the Trafford Centre there with the peaks at the top, or it could be Meadowhall down in Yorkshire. I'm not really sure of any others. I'm a northern girl, only know my northern shops. But look at the light you have in this. It's absolutely stunning. You've got that ice rink around there as well. Could be a town hall, could be a big sort of like manor house that you've got in your local park. It's so pretty, but beautiful accent foil detail on that Christmas tree, just making it dazzle across there. This cardstock again, almost like a Lowry painting.
Yes. That
piece of cardstock. It's so stunningly gorgeous. We absolutely love it. Then of course you've got the Scotty dog. We can't miss out the pooches in a collection. You've got to fit them in there, and this is gorgeous because of course it goes with that wonderful traditional tartan design. So you've got it in your red there with the bauble detail at the top, and then you've got this really nice forest green with the hollies and berries down at the bottom there. And then the next one, which I think is really different in terms of a theme, but perfect for so many people we love, is this gorgeous garden scene. You've got that really like warm Christmas feel, but it's been transformed into a greenhouse here with the lights just shining through. You've got the snow in the background, you've got the little kitties, you've got all the plants ready to go there. It's absolutely beautiful. Really nice imagery that you can be using to make your cards again here. This piece of cardstock is absolutely stunning. So that is two of your collections which make up your Christmas blockbuster for 2024. Maybe you've already got this, maybe you've made all of your cards with this and you're wanting to get another lot made so you can make and sell over the next couple of months. We're doing something a little bit different with the demos today. So for our first demo, we are going to be making this. Very exciting. So this is a stepper card. She's getting ready. She's getting
completely
ready.
The wrong one.
So we're going to be using the relaxing Christmas topper set. So for this card, you're going to need your tape runner, ruler and pencil, your scoreboard, and some foam pads. This is a cool card. I love an inverted stepper.
It is. It's one that I don't do that often, but I thought it would work really well for this time. Pretty please. The scoreboards seem to have disappeared. I think they're over by Natalie. If someone can pass me one.
I can give you one.
Sorry, I've set up for completely the wrong demo.
There, though, because you know no one's stealing it now. It says studio
on
it.
So we are going to start with our cardstock. And we're going to do this the traditional way using centimetres. But I figured out, why I've started doing them in inches is because on the guide tool here, it's in inches. So when you're cutting, it makes it easy because you can see exactly
where you want to go.
So that's why. But with this one, you can still do it perfectly well on here. It's just easier to mark it out from the back beforehand. So what we're going to do, we're going to keep it the width it is, because I really want to play with these banded stripes at the side. Got that Christmas jumper feel, and we're just going to cut it down to 28 centimetres. Yeah, so I hope you're all comfortable today because it's a craft along, so we're making everything from start to finish.
I'm
so
liking this.
We might be here for a while. So the first thing we're going to do is take our ruler and we're going to mark each side at 14, which is our halfway point. And I'm going to put quite a few lines on the back here, but you can always go in with a pencil and rub them out afterwards. And I mark at both sides so I can make sure that I get it nice and straight going across by joining these two up, she says. Now the next thing I want to measure, because this is an inverted stepper, I want to use these two lines on the side. So I'm going to just go up to the straight border here on both and keep like the torn edge detail in there. So from the back, I'm just going to measure how wide these are.
Good morning to everyone who's
joining us today. And they are 4 centimetres. So again, from each side now, I'm going to measure 4 and 4, top and bottom.
It would be interesting to know if you have already bought our Blockbuster and you've been making to sell on stalls already. What has been your best-selling topper? So what card has gone the quickest? Has it been one of the designs that we've already shown you? Has it been one of the designs we've got coming up in the other two? That would be really interesting to see. But good morning to everyone who's joining us on YouTube. Lots of people from across the world tuning in.
So now, because it's the same all the way across this cardstock, it doesn't really matter which is your back and front, but I'm going to keep this as my back part, and we want to measure halfway between the end of our card and the middle mark here, which is 7 centimetres. So we're just going to mark there and there. Don't think we really need to put a line. We'll do the line just in case, just to help me. And then this bit you need to split into 2 separate sections. So from your centre point, we're going to do 2 4 centimetre sections. So that's at 4 centimetres and 8 centimetres, and then 2 3 centimetre sections. So we're going to go 11, and then that'll take us down to 14, and exactly the same on this side. 4, 8 and 11. And we'll put all these in, and you'll be able, as you go on and you get more confident doing these, you'll be able to cut out a lot of these steps. But I just wanted to show the whole process while we are in.
It's really good, and I think it's really good for people that haven't ever tried to make a card in this way, to see just how easy it can be done when you sort of like visualize where you need to do your scores and stuff.
So the first thing I'm going to do, we're going to work from the left hand side. I'm going to match that pencil line up with my track line there. We're going to bring it down, make sure your blade sat somewhere in the middle, and we're going to take it up to that top line there and down to the bottom line. And this is so easy to do because you can see perfectly through on your trimmer. And exactly the same again on the other side, down and up to that line. And this is going to give you 2 like little slits in here, and then you can either do that again on you can put your score lines on your trimmer if you want to, but I'm just going to transfer over onto my scoreboard. Make sure we're round on the centimetre side, and we can just add these lines in. Now, because we're scoring in the middle parts here, what you can do as a trick is if you just take your ruler just to help to guide you into those lines. So if you just pop that there, then you're not trying to have to guess. You can just use that and help you guide you into these lines. So your centre line is your score line, so we're going to score all the way down that one, turn out to the 18, and it's just the middle bit in between those two lines there,
Love this.
into this one, and then our final one. And then it's just a case of putting in.
Have you done your cuts?
I've not done this final one here. I've missed one. There we go. Just do our mountain valley folds. It just takes a bit of tweezing because it's a good quality cardstock. That one's not wanting to go in. But just gently tease it into place.
And how good does this design look with this cardstock?
It does.
It's such a cool sort of, immediately when I get a double sort of like border, top and bottom on my cardstock, I'm instantly thinking, okay, this needs to be a stepper.
Yeah, and there's so many different ways you can do them as well. So that's our base. So as you can see, we're not needing to bring anything in other than our topper set here. So we're going to work with our square one. So I'm going to pop all this out of here. And then we're also going to take the festive wishes and the let's eat, drink and be merry. So you can see, even though we're making a really visual impactful card, we've still got a
loads
full
on there.
sheet and this left to play with. You've got another 2 cards there easily.
3 sentiments on there.
Yeah. So we'll pop this out. And we're going to be using both of our inner frames. I'm just going to use my craft knife just to tease this out nice and clean.
I think when you're doing a card where you're going to use both frames like this, you don't want to be ripping any of that foiling after you sew.
No.
And if you're new to our toppers as well, this is a great way to sort of like be able to remove all of the bits and pieces from one another. They're all kept together with like tiny little pips, but you can just sort of like either cut through them with your craft knife, or you can go around with your scissors afterwards as well.
So we're going to take this one and we're going to put it kind of in a diamond position, and we're going to pop it in the centre, the bottom centre there. You only need a little bit of tape on. You can use your high-tack tape for longevity, and I've just put a tiny little bit in each of the corners there, and this is going to give us this lovely kind of window aspect.
I love this.
I'm going to take this one. This is going to sit in the middle, but we're going to raise it up a bit. So again, I'm just putting a little bit tape on the bottom and just about a third of an 3/4 of an inch up, and we're just going to place this just about that far down. It's about 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch. The trickiest bit is just getting this in place.
This looks so good.
It really gives you that see-through effect.
Yeah.
We're going to take our Eat, Drink and Be Merry topper, and we are just going to add that over this bottom layer here. It really gives an impactful design, and again I'm going to make sure this is placed down the bottom so it's not going to stick up over there. And this time we're going to pop that in. We're going to sit it down at the bottom, but when it's sat up you're going to be able to see it all through. And then we're going to do 2 more foam pads at the bottom of this layer.
I love this design.
It works so well with this card, doesn't it? So we're just going to layer them up. And we're just going to place this now. You're just going to do it by sight, where we're just going to place this in so it looks like when it's all folded out that it's sat in between that middle frame there. And then last but not least, we've done a magic trick for you. Wait till you see. We are going to pop this on. I'm going to add our festive wishes to the bottom here. And remember, we've done this from start to finish using about 1/3 of the cardstock, and look at that card.
Oh, it's
You know-
absolutely beautiful.
Oh, Who is that over there, I hear?
Hello.
A bit of change.
It's okay. I'm very excited because this is set to Natalie's full house. It's just me for a little minute.
Okay.
Kat, you're going to have to tell me where we're up to.
Kelly, we can't hear a thing.
Microphone. Oh no! We're just having some technical issues, and we were up to. I'll fill Kelly in where we were up to while we were waiting. So we've done the first part of the show.
We have indeed.
You back there?
I'm hopefully back. Please the look how I've got to. And then, well, I know what you're making, because obviously I've already seen.
Yes.
No.
Oh, we're still struggling. So we are. Yeah, we're up to the second part of the show. I need to double check what demos are in because I got thrown out on that first one.
Did you?
Yeah, I was starting with something else. Next up, I will follow your lead. Are we back? We don't know whether you can hear Kelly or not.
Okay. So, next up, we're going to have a... Well, nothing has changed. So bizarre.
We're having issues with Kelly's mic. Do you want me to start going through the...
Yeah, so why don't we come let you see? So have you seen this one?
Yes. So next up, we are going to go through our beautiful Festive Elegance collection. Should we show them down here? Oh, I don't know. We're not going to see the full. We'll just do it on the main camera. Okay. There we go. So we have our beautiful Festive Elegance collection. Now look at this topper set here. This is our Come Let Us Adore Him. Something completely different to what we've done before. That beautiful frame detail there, that beautiful arch window effect, your classic gold foiling that you're used to, and then of course your matching foil cardstock with that beautiful olive green and pinky red tones in there. Absolutely stunning. And then the beautiful printed cardstock, that really Moorish classic Bethlehem hem scene there, absolutely adorable. Next up, oh, who doesn't want this on Christmas? We have our, I just need to keep checking the names, a Sweet Christmas. And beautiful arch toppers, 2 circle toppers. You're easily getting four cards out of this one here. Those beautiful sweet elements. You just want to reach in and grab that hot chocolate, don't you? And then the gorgeous foil cardstock with that corner detail in there, the beautiful candy cane hot chocolate. Just look at the texture in the background of this cardstock. It's absolutely stunning. And then we go on to this beautiful printed one with our 2 gingerbread corners. So much possibility of things you can do with this cardstock. Think of your fussy cutting, your twisted easel cards. This would be absolutely perfect for. Now this one has been an absolute favourite, something so different that you're not going to find everywhere. We have our stunning A Rocking Christmas. We have that beautiful jukebox design on there and the old records, the beautiful teal and pink colourways, that classic gold foiling, absolutely stunning. Then we have the beautiful foil cardstock, the music notes coming off there, the little shadow, the little silhouette, the gorgeous borders, so many beautiful designs. And then look at this one with your records coming across in both directions, absolutely perfect for fussy cutting. Those beautiful tones in there, so very contemporary but still very Christmas. And then look at this, peacocks have become an absolute favourite between all our crafters, so we had to put one in our Christmas collection for you. You've got your 2 stunning oval toppers there, the beautiful detail on the sentiments, and again the stunning foiling that becomes more of a feature than an accent on cardstocks like this. Wow, look at that, absolutely incredible. Another great one for your folded cards. And I will finish with that because I think we've done another magic trick for you and had another change. So I will hand where I'm up to over to Natalie.
Oh, I'll come back. Can you hear me?
go.
Am I back?
You are back.
Thank you for Kelly for stepping in. Just some impromptu doctor's phone calls. You know, they can't wait. So here we are. Incredible designs. This one is probably one of the most stunning images. I think it's so pretty. And I mean, the penguins, you could be using this for anniversaries with the two little ones that you've got here. It's beautiful, isn't it? And I love the accent foiling that we've got on here. Can you see that just like dancing up across those frames? It's absolutely beautiful. We've got the sort of foliage there, foiled from the top. It's so pretty. And then we've also got this beautiful design here with the linen detail and that touch of sparkle on the designs too. And then I love when we do a foliage collection. We always do it in the contemporary one as well. There's always flowers within here. So we've got that beautiful Christmas wishes there with the gorgeous sort of pink design running throughout. You've got the Christmas roses, beautiful sort of like circular topper there, and that sort of gorgeous little oval design that we have on there for you as well. This one is a beautiful little corner piece with those two roses on, and then the damask detail in the background here is exceptional. I think it really takes our Christmas blockbuster and all of these toppers to see how incredible our design team are at putting these compositions together, and the way that they think about how we're going to be using these for card making as well. It's stunning. We've got the little Land Rover there with the presents and the Christmas tree on the top. Super adorable there. And then we've also got this design. So this one, you are going to have the beautiful Land Rover in with the Christmas trees, those gorgeous snowflakes there across the top as well. And then we've also got this gorgeous one, which again, you could be using this to make the same card that Kat just made and showed you how to do, because we've got those two gorgeous sort of top and bottom borders on that one. Then you've got the Christmas tree. This one, I believe, might be coming up next. Jess?
No, I don't think it is.
No?
I think it's sketch
We
challenge.
are going to be using it later on in the show, though. It is coming up for the next sort of section that we're going to be doing. Your cardstock here, you've got that gorgeous, beautiful image there, and then the baubles here, which are just screaming to be fussy cut. We absolutely love them. And right, so the next challenge we have for you guys, the next thing we're going to do is, oh no, I'm not. Do you know what? That's completely thrown me off. We've only just gone through one set, haven't we? We've got more to go through. We had a little bit of a crazy situation, didn't we? Kelly came in to take over for a little minute. The mic didn't work. I came back. The mic wasn't working. Kat was doing the flicking through. But now we're back. We're here. We're back to normal. Everything is A-okay. So let's have a look at the next one. Whew. Of course then. Our fourth and final collection we have for you is the cute Christmas. Gorgeous toppers within this one. We have the fantastic design here. I love the colours that you've got in here. Those frosted blues and the really nice sort of orange tones that you've got on the squirrels. Again, a super cute design there with the two squirrels on the little branch. Absolutely adorable. We've then got this gorgeous sort of image here with the hollies and the berries, and look at that sort of watercolour background in the sky there. It's gorgeous. We've got the cows. Yay! We've always got the cows. The cows are stunning. Beautiful little Highland cows there with the snowfall. Absolutely phenomenal piece of cardstock again here with this design. You've got the gorgeous, cute little deers here as well. Beautiful in those pink tones. Again, perfect for sort of like first Christmases. Look at the accent foiling we've got across here. And then again on this scene on there as well. You've got the snowmen. They're coming to you in this collection. All over foiling on this kit. Absolutely stunning. And then you've also got this beautiful one here, again perfect for sort of like fussy cutting or using as sort of like the base of sort of like an A5 card. Then we've got this design here. We absolutely love this image. It's so fun, so cute. You've got sort of like Santa on the bus there. You've got the the gorgeous designs here with all the presents and the Christmas trees. This one I think is my favourite. This one with the penguins on. That could be a cute little bookmark, adding in a little hole punch and some ribbon. Gorgeous, gorgeous designs there. We've got the big image there with all the Christmas trees in the background, and then you've also got this corner piece here. Absolutely incredible. Then you've got the little cats. This one's really nice. The snowfall that you've got in here is exceptional with the presents and the little baubles. So much going on artwork wise with this one. Absolutely beautiful with the foiling as well. Then you've got the little cat there holding the present. Then you've got this one, which is a really, really firm favourite with the black and that gorgeous bright red foiling as well. It looks so good on your cards with all of their little red noses and their reindeer ears. You've got the whole gang here on this one. So perfect for, I think this one is perfect for the people that look after our pooches. So Caitlin at our daycare centre will definitely be getting a card with all these pooches on, because she does a fantastic job of keeping Oscar behave. He doesn't really behave when he's there actually, but she does a good job of looking after him anyway, and he loves her. Then we've got the Christmas dinosaurs. This one is so fun and perfect for all of those little dinosaur lovers that we have as part of the family. We've then got this gorgeous sheet of cardstock here with the foiling on. And then look at this one. It's almost got sort of like fireworks in the background as well. It's so cool. I absolutely love it. So $19.99 to be able to get your hands on that one. But if you want all 4 collections, that is your Christmas cuties, that is your festive elegance, it's going to be your classic Christmas and also your white Christmas, all 4 sets, and your magazine with full instructions on how to make 80 plus cards. Oh, it says 90 actually. 90 projects inside, and you will have everything you need to be able to make them as well with this kit. Then you can pay £49.99. That is saving you a whopping £25 in total. It's crazy. What else have we got to show you then? Oh, we also have the ultimate collection. The ultimate collection. And that is going to give you all 4 of your sets that we've just been through. It's going to give you your magazine. It's going to give you your inserts that match every single design. So you're going to get 16 inserts, perfect for each one. So you've got 16 for your white, 16 for your winter warmers, 16 for the cute Christmas, and 16 for your festive elegance. Is also going to give you, is that it? Or are you going to get the little book, aren't you? Do you get the Adorable Scorable too? Yeah. You do. I knew I was right. Not done it for a while, but I knew I was right. You're going to get your little book included. So 120 pages of all of this incredible artwork. We'll flick through it a little bit more in a moment. And then you're also going to get coordinating Adorable Scorable colours that we have chosen to match this kit. All of this you can be getting in our ultimate collection, and that is £77.89. Now the saving on that cat is £55. Wow. £55 saving if you get all of this together. And again, it's something that sells out year after year after year. So we also have lots of different ways to buy those extra items as well. So let me just run you through those, because your inserts, you can buy it as a you can buy them individually. However, you can buy them as a bumper pack. So buying them as a bumper pack means you're going to get all of the 64 inserts to match it, and you're just going to pay £17.97. So that is a way that if you know you're going to make more cards with this kit, then grab the extra inserts. So then you've got 4 inserts for every topper set. So that's like the possibility to be able to make 4 cards and have coordinating inserts for every single one. Yep. So there's that option for you as well. Your little book, the 9th little book of Christmas, 120 pages within here. And let me flick you through the artwork, because you are going to get a really nice mix of designs. All features in the incredible artwork. But what I love about the little book is we pop so much stuff in here that we actually don't, sometimes you don't get the full images. You can't see absolutely everything you've got included in there. Whereas with this, you have got these gorgeous, gorgeous designs, and you can really see the artwork that you've got coming through there. You've got that beautiful Bethlehem scene there. You've got the stunning Father Christmas. You have got the beautiful sort of carriage design. We've got the Land Rover there for you as well. So everything that you see included, we've got little snapshots for you. And these are great for making cards for the children to send to school. Yeah. You could make them with the children. You could make these as little sets of cards as well, and sell them that way or gift them that way. It's absolutely incredible. $9.99 if you want to get another one of those. And then your adorable scorable matches perfectly. You are going to get 2 of each colour that I've got here. We've got the burgundy. You're going to get your coffee bean, your tangerine, bubblegum. We've got the berry red, midnight black, green holly, navy, the blue steel. We have your ivory, your baby blue, the dove grey, the pink flamingo, aqua, sky blue. We have your heather, your lime, your violet, your hunter green, and also that rose petal included. So all of those colours have been selected perfectly to match with that Christmas blockbuster and all the designs that we have included. But remember, if you want everything, then you can get it. You can get it all $77.89. We are going to go to our next demo with Kat, and then coming up in the third part of the show, we are going to go through our 10 best-selling individual toppers of this year. I'm very excited for that. But Kat, what are we going to do first?
Next, we are onto a sketch challenge. Now, I believe it was put out to you before the weekend to send in your sketches, and one was picked, and then I was tasked.
Oh, it was Jessica's.
I was tasked with doing a card from the blockbuster with it. So that is what I have done. So this is the sketch I was given. And you've seen a sneak peek of what's coming. Have put a little cat twist on it, but let's get going. So again, we're doing start to finish. I've got an 8x6 card blank, so I wanted a nice large area to work with. And we are using our Christmas Kisses set. Now, this isn't a perfect oval, but this is the beauty of a sketch challenge, that you can put your little twist on it and just use a slightly different shape. So I'm going to be using the beautiful background card here. So I'm going to take this down to 3 notches under the 6. And then from the top, we are going to cut away 3 notches under the 8. And then we'll make ourselves a gold mat for this to 8x6. Down. I'm going to brave using my tape runner today because I know we've got a lot to do in the time that we've got left. So let's hope I am having a good mat and layer day. Get that down on there and then onto our card blank. And we can move on to the next element. Now, this is where I've gone a little bit rogue, but it still works as an element on my card. So if we go back to the sketch challenge. So on the image I was given, you saw it popped up before. I've taken this to be like the outside of the car, and then this is my first like decorative layer, which if I put it on here is going to cover up all this background layer. So I thought I could do something different and still bring this element in, but make it see-through, so we're not giving up on the design that's on the back. So what I've done is I'm going to take some more gold mirror, and we are going to make ourselves a little frame. I'm going to do it to 5x7. So we're going to do this 7 by 5, and then I'm going to cut a frame into it that I can then put some snowfall acetate over the top. Now, what I'm going to do to make it a little bit easier for myself is I'm going to cut my border a little bit thicker than I want it, and then just so it's easier to attach my acetate to, but then I can take it down afterwards. So I'm just going to go a quarter round each direction. So we'll just line that up with the quarter mark there, and then you've got your quarter lines on your guide here. And you can take that too. You could go in with a craft knife if you find that easier. Back down to that line there, back up to the quarter at the top. And then the same again for this bottom one. And we can just pop that out. And you get this lovely, precise, neat frame just like that.
So good.
Then I'm going to take my tape runner around the edges. We can affix that to some snowfall acetate. Just reusing a piece. So I'm going to take that up to the edges, just so it gives me less to have to cut out. Trim around the edge there.
This is such a cool idea.
Well, I thought I didn't want to cover up all that lovely background, so I thought, how am I going to get that layer on?
Yeah.
But still be able to see.
it
And I
all.
thought, well, nobody said I can't make it a see-through layer. You could even go as far as making it a shaker element if you wanted to.
Ooh, I love that idea. A little bit of snow in there.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, me being me, likes to keep my mat and layer sizes pretty similar. So now that I've got all this in place and I've left myself enough room to stick my acetate behind, I am just going to try and trim it down a little bit. Might just need to go
So
through
how much are
a
you
couple of
taking off
times.
now?
Just a couple of notches. I'm not going like as thin. I need to make sure that's out of there. That's not going to. It's literally just over the cut line. It's not quite as thin as my mat and layers, and I'm just going to do it a little bit at a time. So if I want to keep going and taking a bit more off, I can. Just be careful because of the acetate. It likes to stick in here, which can make it a bit tricky to cut. But we're not rushing today. Let's pop this back in. So I'm just literally taking it over like that outer line of that guide there. Oh. Well, that's not fun. I think I need another blade.
Oh no!
To rip it.
Can we do it with the scissors?
Let's just finish this off
Have you
with
got
the scissors.
Have you got stuff in your channel? Is your channel blocked?
Well, that's what I was checking. No, it's pretty clean.
We'll get you some more blades. Jess is on it.
Hunt for blades.
Jess is on it.
It does look quite well loved when I look at it now. I think it's had its day.
Loads and loads of love for the sketch challenge. So lots of people so excited for this demo.
Again, if you've got quite a steady hand, you can do it with your scissors like that. That'll do for me. You don't want to cut it too fine because we have got to stick this down, and I'm going to do with that with foam pads. So I am going to do the absolutely mad technique of cutting our skinniest foam pads in half. I'm going to need a couple of these again. I'm not going to do the full things, but these should, if you've cut them in half, should fit nicely in your borders here.
They're good to us, aren't they? It's even opened, Kat.
Oh, wow. Thank you very much. This is just another example of the quality of our foam pads, that you can do this with them. Might have gone a bit too skinny on that one, but we will make it work. That is just me cutting under pressure. Now, I would advise that you do the top and bottom as well, but because of time today, I'm just going to do these two sides. I'll take that off. I'm having one of those days, can you tell? I've got a box to make yet. You've got to stay with me. Come on. And then we can place this on here And we're adding that layer that it asked for, but we are keeping all that beautiful detail in the background.
Clever idea. How fun is that?
So next up we have another panel. If we look back at our sketch, that's going to come down the side here. So we're going to take this and we're going to use our lovely deer element on the bottom here. So I'm going to get in as close to the deer's nose without chopping it off as I can in this side. And then we're going to take this, I think it's just about 3 notches under the 2.5, which just
Gets his bottom in.
skims his little bum a little bit. Oh, I could have gone a bit wider, but never mind. And then that panel is 5, so if we take this to just under 4.5, 3 notches under the 4.5, I think, should we go a little bit longer? Let's go 4 3/4.
So much love for that technique of creating like a see-through layer. Loads of people loving that. I think that's going to be something that is used quite a lot, maybe.
I have
Have you made it too short?
I've made it too short. I've gone for my 5 instead of my 7, but I'm going to piece it back together. I'm going to be absolutely fine.
We can
so
always
I'm going to
piece
cut
it
this
back
to
together.
6.5 by 2.5, and then I can just measure where I want this to go. So if I put this,
For all the people that were saying that, asking if Dan was still alive today as well, obviously. Lots of people heard him come in to try and fix the mics before. So, yes, he is still alive, although Kelly had stern words. She was not happy.
what's this? I've missed
Kelly
this.
said, I can't watch the show today. I've got too much to do. Please behave. So Dan made it his challenge to be as naughty as he possibly could. He told lots of secrets. He showed the acetate steppers. You know that test I've got on my desk?
Mm-hmm. Well, that's just adding fuel to the fire, isn't it?
Giving all sorts of things away. She did. She came at the door and like stared at us.
So we're going to double this up onto this layer now as well. And I don't know what I've done. I made it too long. There's too much confusion going on today, but we've got the original one. I think I should have cut it to 6 rather than 6.5.
Don't worry, Chloe, if you missed the show, you'll be able to catch it back. You can watch it on YouTube or you can watch it on Facebook to see all of the little secrets that he was spilling. One of them actually referring to sketch challenges. Would you believe? Can't have anything fun here
Okay.
because he ruins it all.
So this ideally should have been a bit shorter and a bit wider. I don't know what I've done, but we'll make it work. I've got the original here for you to see.
Viv also says we need ultra thin strips. Now, the thing with ultra thin strips, I don't think we could do them, unfortunately. And the reason being is that the strips that we cut to now, which is about 3mm, the machines that do those don't really like the 3mm strips. This is why we can't really do the extra thin strips in our 4mm anymore, because it kind of just ruins the coating on the top. So for that reason, I don't think we could do them, Viv. We can ask the question, but I think I already know the answer, because the 3mm that we've got already, the paper sort of like can sometimes be crinkly on top of those. I don't know if you'll have ever experienced that when you've got a set of those strips home. So it would be really cool. We can definitely look into it. I mean, Dan's loving all the suggestions that people have been coming in with for new products and ideas and things like that. But I'll ask the question, but we'll keep on with it.
And the thing is, it literally takes you 2 seconds to be able to cut into it yourself.
I know. I'm sorry, Viv.
So,
I feel the same way as you as well. I would like to cry about it.
I've switched out because I got so distracted, I forgot little bits like putting a bit of ribbon around the bottom of my deer hair and stuff. But this was the original one. We were quite close.
You were quite close.
It was just I forgot my measurements. I've slept since yesterday and there was lots of fireworks, but we got there.
It looks
So,
good though. It looks
This was
good.
the original. Bar a bit of ribbon, we were close.
Love that. Right. Win It Weekly reminder, shall we? Oh, and I'll also let you know of our super, super cool deal for today only. We are giving away our scoreboard. So this week's Win It Weekly, you can win our original 12 by 12 scoreboard, and you're going to receive the incredible mat included with that as well. So you've got inches on one side, centimetres on the other, all of those fantastic grids included on there. You've got the box making technology of the scoreboard, which means it's absolutely awesome. So if you want to win this, all you need to do is like, share and comment. Guy Fawkes has which of these named after him? Is it A bridge, B a city, or C an island cat?
Yes.
I don't know about you, we'll have to discuss outside.
Yes.
I didn't think it's what most people have put.
Oh.
I know, really weird. So we'll see if our answers match up. Who knows? But like, share and comment for your chance to win, and the winner will be announced on Friday's show. Now, for today only. So if you're watching this back tomorrow, if you're watching this back on Friday, unfortunately, you won't be able to get this. But if you're watching today, today's date is the 6th. I should have known that. Remember. Then you are going to get with every single order these two incredible toppers. They are foiled in the gorgeous holographic foiling. You've got frames and toppers on this sheet with your 4 sentiments, and then on here you've got the 6 incredible tags there, 4 sentiments across there as well. So for today only, you're going to receive this. Now, the bit I have been waiting for, I'm very excited about this. We have got the 10 best-selling blockbuster topper sets. Here they are. Look at that. These aren't in an order, but we are going to go through them in order from 10, counting down to 1. You can get your blockbuster in so many different ways. We've shown you how you can get your ultimate. We've shown you how you can get your blockbuster. We've shown you how you can get your individual topper sets. But did you know that you can also buy them as individual toppers, which means you get your topper set, your foil cardstock, and your piece of cardstock as well for £3.99, and they're also on a deal because we do them at any 5 for the price of 4. So if there's one design that screams to you and you think, I want to make 10 cards with that, I want to make all of my Christmas cards with that topper set, then you can absolutely do that. So counting down from 10 to 1 is our best-selling topper sets. In at number 10, it is the incredible Snowbody Like You from Cute Christmas. It has the adorable little snowman on there. You've got the classic red and white with them as well. Loving the hearts on the snowman scarf as well for that one. In at number 9, we've got a Winter Wonderland luxury topper set. This one is from our White Christmas and has got the gorgeous textured foiling throughout the frames and borders, and that wonderful church featured throughout every single topper in there. At number 8, I thought this would be a bit higher. We've got a Pawsome Christmas from our Cute Christmas set. That one with the beautiful red foiling for you on there and the pooches with the reindeer ears. At number 7, we have this gorgeous one. This is probably one of my favourites from the whole entire set. It is a Sweet Christmas from Festive Elegance. You've got the little snowman in his hot chocolate bubble bath and the gingerbread men included in there as well. At number 6, we have the one that Kat has just done. Christmas Kisses from Cute Christmas is your 6th best-selling topper set. At number 4, oh, I think I've missed
5.
No, I've miscounted. Oh no, that one looks like there's 2 there. At 5, we have a Mooey Christmas. This one is Kat's favourite. We did have to stop her taking handfuls of this off the piles before it went to assembly. We made sure that she was not allowed near anything that had car-related imagery on, but it just means that you can buy it. So Mooey Christmas is number 5, and number 4, we've got the cute little kittens from Cute Christmas. There's lots of Cute Christmas in here, Kat.
There is.
Loads of Cute Christmas. At number 3, your third best-selling topper sheet is the Winter Warmers Star of Wonder. I'm not surprised at this one. The artwork is exceptional. The light is absolutely stunning, and that textured foiling is to die for. Your second best-selling topper set so far of the year in your Blockbuster. No surprise there. It is this beautiful festive night. That gorgeous sort of dazzling gold, beautiful design there with the yellow tones, and you've got that gorgeous image with that Lowry sort of painting on the cardstock as well. Absolutely stunning. And the final one, in at number 1 this year, is Deck the Halls from our Festive Elegance. It's absolutely stunning for you. And because this was the best-selling topper set of the year, we're going to go to Kat for our final demonstration. And this one's going to be fun because we're making this fantastic Christmas gift box set. So to be able to make a gift box set using the best-selling topper set of the year, you're going to need your topper set, some silver mirror, ribbon, some blue pearl gemstones, high-tack tape, construction glue, and your foam pads. Let's go.
A fancy gift box with a gift tag holder.
Ooh.
From scratch, start to finish. We'll see you at 3 o'clock. So, let's get going. You're going to need 2 sheets of silver mirror. Again, it said construction glue, which I'm going to recommend for my mat and layers. I might cheat and use my tape pen just in the essence of time, and so things aren't wibbling about. So we are going to take both sheets of mirror and we are going to cut them down to, she's forgotten already, I think it's 11 inches. This could be disastrous. But I'm going to do the same for both. You can leave the width intact. We can work with that how it is. So both the same. And this is going to make up the 2 sides of our box. So we'll bring back in our scoreboard. And this time we're working on the inches side. So when I'm working with mirror, I always like to score from the back. It's just easier. Your score tool glides through easier. We are going to start. Da-da-da. She's thinking 11. I know it's...
Did you not bring a tent in?
Well, it would have been a good idea. I'm going to do 2 at the bottom.
I'm not meaning like a Van Gogh or anything like that for people that are watching. I mean like a net tent of Kat's plans.
It seemed so thingy yesterday. So we're going to score at 2. We're going to score at 8. And then we're going to score at 10. So you're going to end up with a 2-inch section, a 6-inch section, 2 and a 1.
Okay.
And then we are going to turn it round. We're going to score at 1/4 of an inch. Then 6 1/4. No, we're not. We're going to score at 2 1/4. So we've got a 2-inch section that thingies the depth. And that should leave us with a 6-inch section here. And as you can see, that just finishes over the 8. Then we're going to do exactly the same again. So we're going to score at 2, 8 and 10. Then we're going to score at 1/4, 2 1/4, and then we're done. And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this back round, and we're just going to put from the 2-inch score line here, we're just going to come in 1/4, just where we need to make a little tab. And I'm going to do that on this one as well here. And that's our scoring done. See, I knew what I was doing. Oh, I was just about to give the studio my score tool, and that wouldn't be on, would it?
No, we are not sharing any of our tools with this room anymore.
So now we just need to cut out our section. So we're going to cut away this bottom square on both of them, but leaving our tab. So if we come across there, and we can just put a little notch in, and then we can double notch this one across the 2 lines there, and then we are going to take away this whole top section, this one, and then just put our little corner back in like that. And this is one, once you've got the basics of this design, you can size it up, size it down, make it rectangular. You can really play around, just work out your shapes. So we're just going to cut out the same bits again. So we'll take that to there, notch that a little bit off, cut our little notch there, across to the tab, and down to this line. And in a few simple steps, I've put my score 2 down with such aggression now I don't know where I've put it. That serves me right, doesn't it? Right, I'm just going to fold all these bits up and into place. And we're just going to add our red liner tape. Fold them on. So we are going to take your skinny red liner tape and we're going to add that to the outsides of these bits here.
I appreciate the comments there, Claire. I did feel like we also needed Top of the Pops music, because that is the vibe I was going for. Top of the Pops.
It is, it's funny. I do a weekly chart thing over on my TikTok based on country music. You won't be surprised, and you do. That's what you hear in your head when you're doing it. Absolutely. Just need to take that little notch out. So we're going to use our thin red line tape for this one, and then we're going to go in with the chunky bad boy to secure the bottom of the box. So that isn't going anywhere. Should have put a timer on, shouldn't we, just to see how long it takes in real life. Now, for one layer of the tape, I'm going to pop it on the silver layer at the bottom. And then for the other one, I'm going to pop it on the white layer. So that means when we double them over, it's stuck in both directions. So I'm going to pop that on the top like that. And then if everyone will just wait with me for a few minutes while we take the backing off this, see whether it's behaving or not today.
Chloe, just another thing to add once she's wanting to print onto her Inkme cardstock. If your printer doesn't allow you to print on cardstock that is as thick as 300 GSM, have a look on the website for Hunky Dory at Home, and what you want is the topper weight cardstock. It's a little bit thicker than your sort of like normal paperweight. I think it's about we do a couple in the Hunky Dory at Home. So we do a cardstock weight and we do a topper weight. The topper weight I think is 180, and then the cardstock weight is about 200, that sort of size. But what that will mean is that you can still get, don't do that, Kat.
Why?
Because your tops are they're the wrong way around, they don't match.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, you're supposed to do it like that?
Yeah.
But you've got a tab on one bit and the tab on the top.
Well, this is the top of my box.
Oh,
like
okay,
that.
sorry.
Like, I need panicking today.
So they're your sides. I thought that was the bottom.
This is the bottom and these are the sides.
Sorry, I didn't see that extra bit.
So
The
I've got the
example
tape
shot
on this
and
bit
one
here
of
and
the
the tape on
things.
the silver. So we've got a nice sturdy bottom.
Anyway, sorry everyone. Sorry, Kat. But yeah, Chloe, have a look at Hunky Dory at Home, because we often print our things that are like our what are they called? That Stacey does. Our stamps and digital downloads.
Yeah, downloads.
We print them onto that paper. So there you go. sorry, Kat. I was really scared that you were going to have to take it apart or remake it.
No, it's all right. We'll let you off.
I didn't see those extra tabs, you see. The camera was out of view. It was too
So we're
big.
just adding the sides back in now with the tabs. And then what I like to do with them being quite skinny, if you've got a pencil or your ruler, just take that in, find where your tabs lie in and give them a good press.
Yeah,
down
a nice little
like
burnish.
this. And they're on different sides, just so they're nice and secure. And here we have the basics for our box, which would be great for chocolates or a nice like jewellery box or something like that. Just
Love
got
that.
to decorate it up. And like I said, you can size that up or down, however you choose. So let's get to our top set and start chopping in and having some fun. So, which layer do you want first? Do you want the top layer or the gift tag layer?
Whichever.
Right, we'll start with putting all our mats and layers on and then we can decide. So the box outfit is basically 6x6 and then their sides are 2. So I'm going to take this, we're going to cut this down. We're going to come the full 1/4 of an inch. I think with gift boxes you can allow your mat and layers to be a little bit thicker.
Because you've got the little edges on the sides as well, don't you? So it's it kind of looks a bit better, I think, sometimes if it's thicker rather than thinner.
So we will take this down to 5 3/4.
Andrea says, I think you're all going to need a drink after this show. Unfortunately, Dan doesn't let alcohol in the building unless it's Christmas time and we're getting our free bottle of fun. However, we might all need to make ourselves a nice strong cup of tea or coffee to whoever's choosing. It's always fun here at Hunky Dory Crafts. Always fun. Never a dull moment.
Never.
We wouldn't have it any other way.
And then make sure you're keeping your excess because you're going to need these to decorate your top panels later on. In fact, I might do all my cutting first and then we can do our sticking. So with this one, out of here, it should be the right length because we've cut it down there now. It is 5 3/4. We need to cut a 1 3/4 section to go in our 2-inch panel. And then by magic, this should leave us a 3/4 section for our top bit there. It just works out exactly the right size. So the same again with this one. 1 3/4, and that should leave 3/4. So there for our top and bottom parts. And then for this, we are then going to come on to this. Let me remember. I think we go 5 by 5. No, we don't. We want to do our side panels first that are again 1 3/4. So you're going to cut 2 of them.
I love how you're showing the exact measurements you need to be able to like cover the whole thing with this cardstock as well. It's really clever.
Like I said, it is like a one project make out of your topper kit, but I think it's really worth it. The
Definitely.
finished style
And if
at
you've
the
got any
end.
toppers left after making cards this Christmas, this might be a great way to use them as well. Make some little gift boxes for presents.
Absolutely. And if you're wanting to do something like this, but you've already used lots of your pattern cardstock that comes, you can just decorate it with your, I'm sure you've got some of our foiled Christmas cardstock or your adorable scorable. There's lots of different ways you could do it. So let's get piecing all these on now. And again, we don't need to worry about mats and layers because our silver box is doing that for us. Now this is where I would advise using your construction glue or your high tack tape, but in the interest of time today, we are just going to go ahead with this. So we have our 2 big panels front and back. Just remembering our mats and layers are a little bit wider.
Susan's asked where the Hunky
usual.
Dory at Home is dressed. Is it still on the website, Hunky Dory at Home? Oh, okay. So what you need to type in, Susan, is Hunky Dory and then at as in like a web browser or a email address. We went a little bit quirky with that one. No spacing. Hunky Dory at as in like a website or email address and then home. No spacings.
And that's the sides done. And then we're going to keep the cardstock with the foil detail on the foil detail side and just work that up.
Look how nice this is looking.
It is
I love
pretty.
these little panels. I love the fact that you've managed to stretch that cardstock the whole way across as well.
And it's
Oh, it looks stunning.
it was definitely luck rather than judgment that it fitted absolutely perfectly. Used the absolute entire piece of the cardstock.
I love it.
Right, have we made any decisions while I'm finishing this bit off about which side we want to do first?
Oh, sorry.
Whether we're doing the top of panel or the gift.
I was
gift.
just watching you make things. I forgot that we had some do.
Make a decision.
Let's do the gift tag thing because I think that's quite different, isn't it?
Okie dokie. So our gift tag holder is going to go on the front here. We're going to do something a little bit similar to what we did in that second card. We're going to take our main topper.
I mean,
And
I've
this-
had my doctor's appointment now, so you can do both the front and the back if you want.
Oh, I am going to do the front
Okay,
and the back.
that's
It was
fine.
which
Just
to
doing
do
which one first?
Yeah, I'm just delaying whatever you've got next for me, Natalie, I've said. So we're going to take our frame, we're going to use both parts of this. This is going to become our gift tag. We are going to do what we did before. Just add some acetate to the back here. Pop that on as close to the edge as possible to eliminate how much we've got to cut.
We've got loads of things as well included in that hunky dory at home. And Chloe, I know you're looking at doing like wedding invites and stuff like that. We actually have printable parchment. So if you had any sort of like gorgeous like floral designs or maybe sort of like a monogram, you could do like little wraps with that or like little parchment envelopes. That would look super, super cute. So have a look on there, guys, because there's loads and loads of stuff. We don't really talk about the hunky dory at home stuff that much, do we? But it's nice to be able to have that sort of printable version. Also great if you download anything or you use any other company's stuff which requires you to like download and print, because you know the quality of the cardstock is going to be fantastic too.
It'd be fun if we could rig a computer up one day and do like a technique day with it, where we could show you how we put our digital images together and turn them into
that would be
cards.
cool, wouldn't it? There you go, Jess. You have to work out how to do that one.
You're welcome. Here to inspire. So we're going to add foam pads and we're going to do double layers, but we're just going to make sure that we do it on 3 sides because obviously we need to create an opening at the top. So again, you can go further round. I'm just skipping, and I'm doing 2 because we are going to add other things onto our gift tag to make it a little bit more than just a topper. So I want that nice depth, so it's going to slide in easy enough.
Oh, this is a good question as well. It says, I love the boxes, but my niece and nephew are a little older now. I either get gift money or get a gift card. I would like to see how to incorporate that into a card. Well, we could definitely do a little Technique Tuesday on sort of like things like that, couldn't we?
And I did the one a couple of weeks ago with the hidden panel in the front. It was like a card and you had a hidden panel in the front.
I remember that. It
you
was
could
with
put a
our,
gift.
was it with the gnomes?
Yes. But you can do that across many, many toppers, and that is absolutely perfect. So we've got this little window that we've created here that frames that beautifully. So we're going to take our topper, we're going to put a little hole in the corner with our screw hole punch to thread some ribbon through.
Karen's also asked if the measurements will be put on Facebook, please. There's definitely something that we can make sure is done for you. And we can also, obviously, like we said, you can watch this show back, so you can watch this back and make it anytime or make notes after the show is finished.
And then we're going to add this little winter wishes down the bottom just to make something a little more of it. Then I've got some navy ribbon. I'm coming towards the end of this here, so I'm going to have to make sure I'm a little bit frugal, so we've got enough for the top of the box as well. Just cut a little bit of that.
I can find you some more navy if you need it.
I think we'll be fine. I think we'll make it work. I've got what's in the original, if nothing else. So we're just going to pull that through, and this is just going to be like a little gift tag that we can now popping this side.
Love that.
Just like that. So that is one side of our box with our, I don't think I've missed anything. Oh no, I have. I'm going to take our Deck the Halls topper. Let's cut this down. I couldn't stop doing this yesterday, can you tell? I was like, let's just keep going. Let's just keep adding stuff. Let's just do more. We're just going to pop that over the top there. We're going to go in with our dark navy pearls that I think are one of the most beautiful colours that we do.
They are stunning.
And pop that on there. And then we can go around and we can work on the other side. And we're just going to make up a little top set for this one. We're going to take this little ribbon border just to add some detail back into those top sections, because they're a bit plainer than the ones on the front. So I'm just taking out the ribbon border.
Andrea has already been crafting. She says, I've just made a step card following Kat's first demo. It looked great. Thank you for the inspiration. Well, you're welcome. That's what we're here for.
So we'll take that, we'll cut that down to the 5 3/4 because we know that's the length of our panels that we put on. And we can just sit that across the top, just adding that bit of je ne sais quoi back to that part there. Then we're going to go back to our cardstock. I think I need, is there a little bit of silver mirror hanging around here? Let's do a 5 by 5 panel. So 3 notches on 5. Get that direction. I think that should be it for the trimmer. Let's put that up there out the way. Layer that up on there. Now this can go in this centre panel.
Nice.
All those colours just work so beautifully together, and then we'll just finish. We're going to take this one.
You mean to say you're making this whole box and you're still going to have toppers left over?
You're still going to have toppers left over and a ribbon border and a sentiment.
If you're using some of that adorable scorable that you can get within that Ultimate Collection, then you're good, aren't you? You're going to be able to make more cards with
And
that.
that's it. You've got this. You've still got these bits of cardstock. Another little bit there. If you're very clever with your piecing, you're going to be able to well do something
Do you know
with
what would
that.
look really good as well?
Go on.
Using your Christmas embossing folders.
Oh yes,
That would
definitely.
look really cool. That gorgeous snowfall, or maybe even the most recent sort of script one. Sand it back on some blue. Add those panels of cardstock on. Perfect.
So stunning. I'm going to pop that on there. A little tag at the bottom. Down here. And then we're going to put a strip. So I mixed some matching my foam pad colours, please ignore me. So I want to make sure on this side I've just got one, and I'm just going to double up a little bit at this end so it's the height of that. Considering we're making this from start to finish, I don't think we've been that excessive with time either, have we? And then we can overlap this across here, and then we've just got to, now I like to kind of hold them together. This is probably the trickiest bit of the whole thing. Please measure them out at home. I'm being really naughty because of time, but we're just going to hole punch a couple of holes through. I think that's hit, but once it's marked anyway, you can go back in
And get the other,
and get the other side out. That'll do. And then I'm going to try my best to be even, but we land where we land. Good. Firm press through. We can fold put that back, get back in with these, get this side out. I don't think I've done too bad there. That's that one. And that one. And then we're just going to go back through with our ribbon. Just pull it through both sides. Well, after the chaos of the second demo, I think
we've pulled it back, Kat.
we've pulled it back.
Pulled it back. I think your demos have basically saved the whole of the show today.
I think one of the demos was the issue, but never mind. And we'll
Look
just
how
tie that up
fantastic this is.
into a little bow. Trim the ends. And remember, because this is something that I face, so simple, but don't over trim your ends, because if they're wanting to tie it back up afterwards,
Oh yeah.
you
need
don't
to give
want
them
them
enough
too
space.
short. You do. It's a very simple tip. Okay, I've just pulled that back through there. But there we have
Love that.
Our
It's so good.
gift box with our gift tag.
It's
It
so
pulls out.
special.
And like I said, you could do this. You could put, like, this would be great for kids because you could put like your gift tag in there and then just some like chocolates and stuff in the box.
Yep, absolutely. It's quite a big box as well when you think about it,
Yeah.
like the size of that. I love that, Kat. Thank you so much. 3
You're
incredible
welcome.
demos. Super, super awesome ideas as well. People have already been making them. I love it. One thing we need to remind you of that today only, for any orders placed today, you will receive our free gifts. These are coming to you. 2 topper sheets, absolutely stunning with the beautiful holographic foiling on, but it is gonna come to you and they are today only. So only orders that are placed today, the 6th of November, are going to get sent to you. Thank you so much for sticking with us today and dealing with all of the craziness that happened. We appreciate you so much, but get on that website, getting your toppers. Maybe you're stocking up on your favourites, maybe you're going to get some extra toppers to make those really big cards, perfect for all the family members. But once again, we are back tomorrow. You'll be glad to know it's not me or Kat. Stacey and Amy are going to be here from 10 a.m. Our Prism ink pads, been out of stock. We've not been able to do that bundle. Don't worry, we've got them back. They are back, they are here. And Stacey is also going to be doing a little bit of a mask sort of workshop, because there's so many people that ask us the different ways to use their masks, how to do different things with them. So Stacey's going to be here and she's going to be showing you that. So join Stacey and Amy 10 a.m. tomorrow. I'm at Hobby Maker tomorrow. I'm going to be there at 2 p.m. I'm also with a brand new decoupage topper collection, so don't miss that. At 4 p.m. we've got our best ever prices on our Whopper toppers. We've also got some fantastic, adorable, scoreable card blanks coming your way, and then I'm back at 7 with those decoupage toppers again. So busy day, both here and at Hobby Maker tomorrow. So make sure you tune in tomorrow and then tune in to watch me throughout the afternoon. Have a lovely rest of your Wednesday, and we'll see you all again very soon.